First up, your assessment on the game as a whole, but in particular the handball decision with Gabriel Jesus, which has been highlighted a lot this evening.
I don't know. I didn't see it, so I didn't see it honestly. The action, so the assessment of the game. So the stats speak for itself. We were better in departments, but we conceded a goal where we cannot concede, knowing exactly what happened right now. The drop from Kane and movements in behind from Song and Berwin. And we defend bad, and after we put the perfect scenario for them. So a team defends so deep, and waiting your mistake, you lose your mind to use the counter-attack. In the first half, we control it well. We create chances. Enough chances considering how difficult it is for the physicality, for defending 4 players there. And especially after that, the holding midfielders is Hojberg following really well the gaps between central defender and fullback. Like defend with 6 in the back is not easy to attack them. And even with it, we find the moments, but the reality, we are struggling to score goals this season. But this can happen, but you have to avoid it defensive departments. We concede a goal against Liverpool that we cannot do it, and today after 5 minutes concede that goal. Well, it's tougher. So top team, top physicality, well organized. So always more difficult. But the confidence of the guys is there. Now we go to Europe, and after that we have to start to win games. It's 8 points different, 1 game left. But we have to try to take the dynamic, the confidence to, we can win games.
Well, you just highlighted there that you're struggling to score. Why, in your opinion, is that? Why is that suddenly become an issue for Manchester City, who were so free scoring at times last season?
Well, we are quite similar, the previous seasons. So we scored more than 100 goals. Of course, in the long period, we were without the strikers, but we cannot expect the strikers going to solve all the problems. So I think we create the chances. We have a counter-attacks for the last pass, like we could not finish, and last control. And we could not score. So we're going to change. The moment's going to break some games. We're going to change.
Okay, next question. We go to Ben Ransom.
Thank you, Pep. I just wonder, how much credit do you give Tottenham for their performance tonight? I know after games like this, you do like to give credit to the opposition. You talked there, obviously, about the way they approach the game and the way they put themselves in the line.
Well, congratulations. So the winners always give the credits. So there's no doubt about this.
And what about Harry Kane's performance tonight? Did it surprise you, his role dropping slightly deeper? He said after the game he was there to occupy your central defenders as best he could and try and drag them out of position.
I would say it's my 5th season here. So I was able to see him many, many years. He's an exceptional player. Fantastic player. Everybody knows it. I don't discover anything special.
Thank you, Ben. Joseph, Prince Wright.
Hi, Pep. I wanted to ask you about the defensive sort of mistakes you said. Does that just come with Ruben and Aymeric not playing together for that long? I mean, the movement of Son and Kane, is it just something that will improve with time and some of these mistakes?
They play. They know that the defenders cannot move before the opponent take the decision. When you want to anticipate expecting the decision the opponent has not been made, you are in trouble. So defenders always have to wait what happened. We want to anticipate when situation is not necessary, and after that, the song is special, like with Mane, with Salah. They attack between the gaps, fullback, central defenders, and the central defenders must to defend this space.
Can I ask you about Kevin De Bruyne's performance as well? Because he seemed to be absolutely everywhere, driving the team on. Was it just a case of him being unlucky with some of these efforts today? And what did you think of his display?
I'm not going to personalize about the performance. So the team is going to score the goals. The team is going to defend. So, important is no injuries today. After international break, a lot of fatigue for everyone. So, but in the same time, the teams is quite similar last season. So we give few to the opponents, and we create, knowing that 10 players behind, we create enough chances. The quality of being there and the set pieces and everything. But So 2 times 2 goals, and we cannot score with 22 shoots. I don't know how many in target. I think less, much less. So that is the thing you have to try to do, to shoot the balls on target and see what would happen. And with a so physical team, like with Pochettino was all the time, well-organized team. So it's not easy when you concede a goal after 6 minutes.
Next question to Kieran Canning.
Hi, Pep. Against such tight defences, packed defences, how big a problem is it that you have 2 right footers on the left-hand side? Because it seemed to narrow the pitch all the time make it easier for Tottenham to defend.
I didn't understand the question, sorry.
On your left-hand side, you had 2 right-footed players, and you have had for the past number of games. Does that make it more difficult when you're playing against the low block? Because it narrows the pitch?
I would say the left back, we attack better than the right side. So Varane was so good the first half, and Cancelo created 2 incredible 3 passes. But Alex is now is not available, and Benjamin Mendy is still not fit like we need, and Joao is playing so good defensively, offensively. So in that terms, is there.
Matt Law.
Hiya, Pep. Straightforward question. I know it's still early, but do you think Tottenham are now genuine title contenders? And do you believe that Manchester City can still be genuine title contenders this season?
They are top of the league. So obviously they are more contenders than anyone else right now. So of course there are a lot of points to play. We have 8 points down with 1 game left. But there are a lot of teams in front of us. So we have to start to winning games. If not, that will not be possible. So we know it. So, we have to try to win games. We know it. So, in terms of game, I think we are not far away, but we struggle to score the goals right now. And it's not about particularly for one person or the other one. So that is a reality. 10 goals in 9 games is not good enough.
Next question, Dan King, and then we'll do a Monday's embargo.
Hi, Pep. Just on that same theme, is this the most open that the title race has been since you have been in England, would you say?
Well, the first year, I remember Chelsea, in the beginning was so tight, but at the end they take advantage. The second season and the third and the fourth was so clear for City 2 times and Liverpool 1. And this look like, but again, it's 9 games I've seen we have played, so still a lot of plays. We will see. Playing a lot of games this season, how it's going to happen. We'll see.